Hi coaches, excited today to talk about Butler ball screen, a drill that we use to teach ball screen defense. Named it Butler ball screen, just watched them on TV one time and really liked how they guarded the ball screen. Named the drill after them. Sometimes I think when you come into practice and name a drill after a college, gives it a little bit more toughness and credence to it. We use this drill to teach all the different ways we guarded the ball screen. And today's talk is not about the ways that you should guard the ball screen. We had three main ways we do it. We had colors that we called out for those. But that's not what it's about. However you guard the ball screen, whatever you want to teach when you guard the ball screen, I believe this drill that I've set up here just gives you a great opportunity to drill it quickly, drill it at full speed, full intensity, and let you practice however many ways you want to guard the ball screen in a pretty live situation and do it repeatedly and get it done in 3, 4, 5 minutes of practice rather than dragging on a drill for a long time that doesn't feel very live. I really struggled drilling ball screen defense for a long time because I just didn't feel like I could make it really a live situation. I believe this drill does that. I'll show you the format for it, and then you can tweak it how you want to do it. But if you're struggling at all on ball screen defense, I think this drill can help you practice all the different ways that you want to guard it. So here's how we line up the drill. These are groups of bigs, and they are coming in partners here. Okay, they enter the drill and set the ball screen as a group, as a twosome, 1 on O, 1 on D. These are our littles right now. They are also out in pairs, although we will rotate O to D and then D to the back of the line here on the side with the littles. Now, we did usually just do this with bigs because they were the ones getting put into ball screens a lot. But then we really got into a situation where our littles were getting ball screened a lot and being, guarding a guy that was also setting a ball screen. So we wanted them to experience it as well. So we would rotate this whole group there, this whole group here, and this whole group there to make sure that everyone got a chance to play defense against the ball screen. So this is how the drill is set up. Again, we did it in, 3, 4 minutes. Coaches would be wherever, and you can do however you want to do. If you want to do a full minute of guarding it a certain way, if you want to change every ball screen and call out how you want to guard it each time, whatever works for you within the drill. But here's the format of the drill. So these two will come out. We've got the basketball right here. These two will come out as a pair, and this is a continuous drill. There's no stoppage in the middle. Somebody screws up how to guard it and you're not happy with them, as they get back in the line here, that's a great time to talk to them. You've got a solid 15 to 20 seconds right here to get on them a little bit or to praise them as they get back in line. This group of two would come out. Here's the basketball right here. They would come out as a group of two. The offensive guy would be setting the ball screen. Defensive guy would be doing whatever you wanted him to do at that time. So he comes, let's say we're switching right now, practicing switching. So he's here, we've got a ball screener here. He uses that ball screen. We talk, all the things that you want to teach within here happen. And then we've got the switch going on. This guy with the basketball here, you can even talk offense. We started to teach offense here. Hey, if they switch, take a backwards drill. If you got a mismatch and then attack, you can teach a little bit of offense here, even though the drill is meant to be a defensive drill. So he'll use this here, let's say the defensive switch, done what they're supposed to do. Now as he gets to about here, he will pass the ball over to this other line. As the ball is thrown, just as it leaves his hands, group number 2 now is coming out to set the ball screen on the other side of the floor. The group that just finished is retreating to get back in line, and they'll be the next group behind the third group over here. And now already on their way out here is this next group coming out as a pair again. So we're 10 seconds into the drill. The ball has now been thrown here, and they're on their way. Send them as early as you want to send them. But as soon as the ball was in the air to here, they were gone, sometimes even earlier. And we've got them coming to set the ball screen. You just got to make sure these two people know who's setting the ball screen and who's on O and who's on D, and that they're rotating both of those spots. Ball screen is set here. Here he comes again. If we're still doing switch, he uses it. We jump switch that thing. Ball gets dribbled to about the middle here. And at this point, we've got our two players waiting over here. The defense went out. The O went to D. And we throw the ball right here. And here comes group number 3. They're already on their way. Okay, the continuous drill continues, and here they come. And this group's retreating to get back in line. I just love the pace of this. And anytime we did any defensive breakdown drill, and we really started with 1-on-1, and then 2-on-2, and then 3-on-3, did some 4-on-4 shell stuff, did some 5-on-4, which I showed in a previous drill. We did our D breakdown. The full segment, most days, probably 15 to 20 minutes. I just feel like if you do one drill for too long, it loses its authenticity and its intensity and its game speed. And it's tough, I think, for kids to do that drill for that long. So this drill, really, 3 minutes, and a lot of times we'd put 3 minutes on the clock, and we would guard the ball screen in every way we wanted to guard it, and everyone would get a chance to react to that ball screen. I loved the format of this drill, and it gave me great comfort that the next ball screen that was set in a game, we would be ready to guard it in a live situation. If there's any questions about any of the videos on YouTube, please feel free to email me, coachgeorge@gmail.com, coachkengeorge@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'd love to respond, and I look forward to seeing you soon as you check out another YouTube video. Thank you so much.